Bull Nation. What is up, guys? I hope everyone is on top, doing the things they want to do, making the changes they want to make. And today I want to talk about connecting with prospecting. So, my mentor, he's a cold market guru, like the likes of Cesar Rodriguez and some of these other guys who just go out into the cold market, go out on their everyday life and can just prospect people left and right. And it's really crazy when you first get involved with this mindset of recruiting, with this mindset of bringing someone that you don't know onto something that you're doing. It's somewhat frightening, and it's also something new. And what I've learned over this journey of learning how to really prospect, what prospecting even meant, is that it's multifaceted and it takes time to understand, but there's a few things you have to understand conceptually to really be successful. Because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in what you're doing, then you'll never even go out and try to do it. So later down the road, we could talk about how to do it, but today I want to talk about why you do it and the mindset behind it. So when we break down prospecting, the first thing you have to understand is what is really prospecting. Prospecting isn't going out and getting every single name and number, going out to every person you see and getting their name and number. Prospecting is selecting the individuals you desire to work with and going out and connecting with them. So when we talk about recruiting up, that's imperative because you want to be working with high caliber people. And we don't prejudge by any stretch of the imagination, but there's some people you want to work with, and there's others that you don't know. And you go for the high end people. Maybe you're wrong, maybe you're right. But at the end of the day, that's what prospecting is. Prospecting is deciding who you want to work with and then going from there to decide if that's the person. So the first thing that you have to change with your mindset is getting it through that not everybody's going to do the business, not everybody's for the business, and it makes more sense to go to individuals who look of the caliber than it makes to target people who you don't really believe are good fits for what you're doing. So keep that in mind what prospecting truly is. The next thing that you had to look at is why you prospect. When I talk to people, when somebody who's passionate about what they do talks to someone, it's not because they're in it to make money or they are trying to sell them. It's because, for one, they genuinely want to make friends, but for two, they also believe they're benefiting another person. So if I'm benefiting you, then I'm obviously going to talk to you about it. If I have no real value, then maybe I'm a little skeptical. But when I'm offering you something that could change your life or do something that you're looking to do already, then why not tell people about it? Why not be excited about it? See, when you're excited about your product or your service or your business, whatever you're doing, then you'll go tell people. At the end of the day, what is prospecting? What is going out and talking to people? It's making friends and building relationships. The easiest way to do that is to build a relationship, as we were saying, but the only way to do that is to be sincere with what you're doing, to be honest, to be truthful. And so to do that, you really have to have faith in what you're doing. You have to be passionate about it. And at the end of the day, you're going out to benefit people and to do what you love. And those two things together allow you to prospect. So the mindset of prospecting isn't, oh, they're going to join my business. Oh, they look cool. They have a nice tie, whatever. Those are all important. But the biggest thing you can take when you're prospecting is to keep in mind that what you're doing isn't about you. It's about everybody that you have the possibility to help. And I know we've touched on this in briefly in a video, but it's not so much what you do if they say yes as opposed to if you never asked. What could you have gained if you would have simply asked them? Or what did they miss out on because you didn't take the time, because you were too selfish to share what you had? So that's what you have to keep in mind when you're prospecting. It's not so much about the instant gratification or things are going to just happen all at once, but it's about sharing your call, sharing your message, and being that recruiter, that person that attracts other people. With that being said, if you guys are learning anything new, if you like what you're seeing, you like me, then like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, and we'll see you guys on top in the next video.